Hello. I'm gonna make another video. I put away my chicken, most of it. I got one more, and I got the rice. So I think I'm good to go for food for the day. My back, oof, I think my back went out today, old man style, like for a second. Not like went out, like, oh, I gotta like lay down for like a half hour, but like for a second. Did a spasm, maybe? Yeah. Anyways, human or hammer. I've been watching a lot of TED, and it's just like, it seems like every other video they got something on AI. But I just watched basically it was AR. They talking about XR. And I'm like, yeah, it's augmented reality. It was an augmented reality video. I don't know why they're calling it XR now. What extended reality is the rebranding name. I don't know why they're calling it. Well, whatever. New name, same thing. That's the video. But anyways, after the end of it, I keep coming back to the same thing. And these tech guys, they just won't admit. And I think it's because they're all rich. They're all rich and they're all liberal, and they seem to not want to admit to others and to themselves they want slaves. It's just they won't do it. It's just they cognitively and everything. You want a slave. It's just like, well, what you really want is someone to do all of your shitty work for you, and at the same time you don't want to pay them. So you're kind of like a southern plantation owner during the slave era. And yet, at the same time, you want to hold all your really high virtues and stuff about everything. And so you're just kind of trying to really dance around everything. And you just kind of like, and you just kind of like not, you're just like, yeah, I'm just going to not even talk or think about it. And it's just like, dude, it's going to come up. Why are you not? I mean, we've been through the slavery thing. We did it already. Why are you avoiding this when you should be out in front of this? You got to be out in front of this shit. Jesus, why can't? This is the problem with liberals. This is why I don't. This isn't the only problem, but this is one of the big problems. It's like, oh man, the horse you're on is so fucking high. It's like, man, you can't see the fucking ground. It's like, dude, you are too rich. Like, rich people of all kinds just have so much fucking, dude. And I think another thing I wanted to say was, AI now is kind of like, I'm hoping AI now is kind of at the level of like beast of burden, somewhere in that area level of intelligence, maybe a little before it, but it's getting close, in between hammer and human. That's why I said hammer and human. Because for a long time, computers were hammers. They were tools, and that's it. And in the trajectory, before they're fully sentient, they are going to be cows, sheep, chickens, dogs. They are going to be that level of intelligence that they don't have all the things that we tend to associate with humans and other what you may call fully sentient things. But they're definitely going to be something that, you look at it and you're like, I'm not comfortable with. I mean, nobody with any kind of sense of conscience looks at a factory farm and says, yeah, I'm completely okay with that. What we all do is we just are like, I just don't think about it. Except for the people that work there, and they're just like, I just don't think about it. I just march forward, and and it's just like, yeah, I know. But we got 9 billion people on the planet. 9 billion people on the planet. And for some reason, we all like meat, because, we do. I do. I got chicken. So, I talked about it right at the start. I mean, that's why they're trying to make actual animal protein without needing to make the whole chicken and make the chickens live in concentration camps. So, this all is tied together. This is all in the same family of discussion. But, yeah. They just, these fucking people, these liberals are just goose-stepping towards this shit. In the same way these fucking conservatives are goose-stepping with Trump. And it's just, nobody has clarity of vision anymore. What the hell? Fucking humans. Come on, people, wake the fuck up. Everybody's just doing their job. Nobody has the ability to sit the fuck down and think. Just stop for a second. Stop fucking working. You gotta make money. No, you gotta shut the fuck up, sit down, and use the brain for a minute. Close the book. Shut up. And mull it over. Everybody talks and nobody listens. Whatever. So, yeah. Anyways. There you go. I just had to get that off my chest. Like I said, virtual me, future me. I don't know what I don't know what's going to be of you, but I hope something. I hope something in the future. I hope. Oh, jeez. I hope. Um, I hope there's a good thing after where we are now. You know, after this convergence point, there's a divergence, and there's a whole explosion of good stuff that comes out of this shit that we're funneling into, you know, like the hourglass. So we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see if everything crumbles into nothing, or we get some good stuff out of this. I don't know. All right. Oops.